many years, I used plastic fermenters as my major form of fermentation, and I really liked them. They're inexpensive, easy to clean, easy to use, and when they're full, they don't weigh that much to be able to haul them from spot to spot. So these worked out really great. But I have to share with you, a number of years ago, my honey went and bought me my new lovely fermenter, a conical fermenter. All stainless steel, and I absolutely love using this fermenter. But I thought I'd share with you what I love about it, what I hate about it, and what I might look for if I buy another one. One feature that is on this fermenter that I absolutely love, and my next fermenter will have this, are tri-clamps. It's a way of attaching valves to the fermenter. Another thing about this fermenter that I absolutely love is the 1.5-inch butterfly valve at the bottom. With this, I'm able to dump trub. Then I can even collect my yeast. And because it's an 1.5-inch valve, it is so easy it doesn't plug up. One other thing I really like is with the tri-clamps, I'm able to slightly loosen it so that I can move my racking cane down or up, and I have arrows here to tell me exactly where I'm going. So I can start off by emptying this into my keg with clear wort, and as it gets down toward the bottom, I can gently rotate down until I just start to see a little bit of yeast happening, and I know I'm to the max that I'm going to get. Another feature with my fermenter that I really like are its legs. I like having this fermenter up at a decent height. Plus, if you'll notice, the bracing at the bottom of the legs allows for a simple hand truck to fit right in, and now I can lift it up and move it out. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, what could I possibly not like about this gorgeous conical fermenter? Well, I'm going to tell you about that now. One of the things that I really dislike about this is the way the lid is held on. It's held on with this cross brace, and it drives me crazy. You can tighten it down, but it just never seals as well as I would like it to seal. Plus, it ends up crunching the fermenter down in its holder. It wants to tilt sideways then, and I don't like it. So I would find one that does not have this silly brace to hold the lid. I want to get rid of this. So what I want is I'd love to have a system that had a clamp that went around the entire thing with a good seal inside, that once it's clamped, now that fermenting lid is there and it's sealed well. Something else I really don't like is I only have a single opening in this lid. Obviously, to release the CO2 as the fermentation goes on. But it's not very big, as you can see. My thumb just barely fits through. So, once I close this up with my fresh wort, I have to pour my yeast through this hole. I don't like that. I want a bigger hole. I want maybe a 3-inch hole or so that when I open it up, I can pitch my yeast and I can also dry hop through that same opening without worrying about having to lift the lid off. So I would add another hole. I would also make it a domed lid. And the reason I would do that is it makes it a sturdier unit in general. This flexes. A dome lid is not going to. The seals are going to therefore be better. Anything else I would do with this? Yes. I would like to be able to pressurize this when I transfer my wort, actually it'd be my fermented beer, into my keg. That way I don't have to worry about the air just coming in and any contact with oxygen, and it would make things, to me, a lot easier. So those are the changes that I would want to make when I'm looking for my next big stainless steel fermenter.